Alright, action RPG enjoyers, Last Epoch Season 2 is launching with a new launch date of April 17th. There's going to be a lot of new content in here. I actually haven't seen the trailer yet, so let's go ahead and roll that and talk about Last Epoch, because I've been actually kind of hyped up to play this. A lot of you guys have came in while I was playing other action RPGs, specifically like Diablo and Pee-wee. You guys were asking, am I going to be playing this? And honestly, let's go check out the trailer and let's talk about it. Yeah, let's see the new Season 2 trailer.
Traveler, and in this time you can share in her embrace.
Okay, so is this a new boss? Oh, new faction. Wait, oh, okay, we'll pause it later because I think this is the most important thing. Tombs of the Erased, because last time it was kind of like you just like kind of added affixes to items. I did play Season 1, right? It was last season that they had. You'd get like some like random loot. Cemeteries of the Erased. Okay, so some sort of like Egyptian theme. Ooh, monolith updates. Okay. Oh, we have something else to sock it in. Oh, a new Heart Seeker. Wait, this looks exactly like Diablo's Heart Seeker. Hey, it's all good though. I think this game had greater affixes first, you know, and then Diablo added them. Wait, okay, we'll pause it. I don't really want to stop right now, but we'll pause it and check out new crafting materials. Oh my gosh, look at, dude, that's so many new uniques actually. Mastery respec, okay. Endgame item crafting. Oh, we could just randomly forge things? What is it? Okay, I'll pause it and check out things slowly, but dungeon key charms, quality of life, WASD, okay. A balance on the boss, an Uber. Oh, there's a new Uber. Cool. You know, I actually didn't think it was going to be like this big, but this looks great, man.
We've prepared a silken tomb for you, woven with golden strands.
They even did a cinematic.
Even you cannot break. Join us, traveler.
Wow, this actually looks really awesome. Tombs of the Erased. Alright, so I like how it says April, and I think they pushed it back. It's all good though. We're really here for checking out the game anyways. Alright, so now we're going to go kind of check it out, break it down, see if there's more things that we can see. So the most important really to get at the very end of the tree usually is like the best sort of thing. So it looks like, oh, dang, you really can't see it too well here. Now I'm guessing this new faction has to do with some sort of like you either get to like trade or like do solo self-fan and then you get like different things. But this is kind of cool that there is a new faction. Either way, we're gonna definitely try it out because I always really like to play with trade, but I like how there's like an option if you don't want to trade, and this is just going to be another option, I'm guessing, if you don't want to engage in trade. But I want to say that I'll probably still end up doing trading, but I will check that out. So there's the new Tomb of the Erased. I'm sure there's going to be new monsters, new, like, I don't know if I want to call it a biome. I think it's just like an Egyptian theme sort of thing. But that's really cool, and I'm assuming this is a new boss. I have played hundreds of hours of Last Epoch, but I don't remember some of these bosses. So I want to say a lot of these are actually new, and these enemies look new too. But I want to go ahead and pause it on certain things. So they did the Sentinel rework, but the champion enemies, okay. So is this new? Okay, so what is this champion enemy affixes? What is a champion like? I'm trying to like pause it to see like, does it just have like higher numbers overall? Like I really don't know. It's been a while since I actually played Last Epoch. I did play the first season one. It's crazy that it's been so long since like the very first season, because if I remember correct, like you would just get like an item and then you can keep on like adding other like affixes, or you can make it like more rare or something like that. But as far as like these woven offerings. What is this? Offer a unique, legendary weaver's will or set item to sacrifice to the weaver so that she may reroll another matching the item according to her design. The weaver will only accept sacrifices of equal or higher potential tier to the item she will reroll. Okay, so you sacrifice to reroll the same item? Is that how it works? I've actually really wanted this thing to exist in Diablo 4 where like you get a unique and let's say it like it rolls really bad, you just basically get to reroll. Basically, kind of like a divine orb in PoE. I think I'm not sure if that's exactly it, but the show. Oh, so it sacrifices and I didn't really get to mouse over it. So there's new crafting materials. Let's check out what these new crafting materials are. So we have the Rune of Weaving, which transforms a small amount of remaining Weaver's Will on a unique to legendary. Wow, this is going to be crazy. So as far as I'm aware of, like, these are like special items that would get like random like stats on them, right? I forgot. And like depending on the amount of like will on it is what I remember. Now, if you can get, I don't know what the pool of stats that you can draw from, but if it's from all legendaries and if you can roll the same one twice, I mean, that's really big brain. I mean, yeah, it could open up doors for some crazy builds. And I think that action RPGs need to just let the players go crazy. If it's just PvE, you know what I mean? And if they need to nerf it, they can nerf it. And then we have Rune of Havoc, shuffles the tiers of non-sealed affixes on an exalted item with 4 non-sealed affixes. And then we have Rune of Redemption, randomly changes the exalted affixes on an item into a different affix. Does not change the tiers of the affixes or the rolls within the tiers. Oh, okay. So does that like move on it? Changes the exalted affixes. So as far as I remember, I think the purple items were basically like a 1 greater affix, right? It's been a long time since I played PoE. But I would say if it can move it, this is something that I've actually asked Diablo to add, whereas it just moves the greater affix or gives you something better than like life on hit. Life on hit and like life per 5 seconds was kind of a mid stat, right? All right, so here's the page where they kind of show off more of the tombs we've raised. So we may see some extra things in here because as far as this goes. Wait, hold on, do we have anything else? Oh, wait, hold on. So they're letting us respec the, okay, there's a lot of uniques here. I don't know if there's going to be a page on this. Maybe I'll save this for a separate video because this may take a long time. And I think that they may not show everything here. But like the amount of uniques is pretty big. And I like that because I like theory crafting. Now there's this, what was this? Shatter set items to extract their essence as a set shards to be used for further crafting. Okay, so you can get rid of your set items to maybe craft specifically a set, because this is a thing that, as far as I'm aware of, set stuff kind of sucked in the game. I just don't remember any like OP build. I only really honestly played Falconer and then Warlock, and then we have some tabs over here. That's great. Then we have quality of life updates with the dungeon key charms. Okay, creates a portal directly to the dungeon boss. Oh, that's really cool. You don't even have to like wait. I thought this area was really cool. Isn't this where you go like back between different times? And then we have WASD, and then there's like the boss balance, and then was there anything else that just kind of plays off? Okay, so I want to look at like their page over here. So we have the tomb you've erased, new enemies and bosses. Oh, that's an S over here. Okay, so I always look forward to, like, in terms of an action RPG, I want to see a brand new boss, so that way we can have something to look forward to actually doing, because the last season 1, I believe, what was it, Aberoth was his name, right? I think they said that they are adding an Uber one too, right? Yeah, there's going to be an Uber Aberoth. Okay, this is the one they also changed some stuff. Okay, so as far as I was aware of, that was like the ultimate Omega boss of the game. And then we have the Woven. So did they show off what this is? Okay, then we have Monolith expansion of Woven Echoes. So Season 2 comes with an expansion. The Monolith of Fate system, new Woven Echoes allow you to weave a echo web yourself. Additionally, you can find new objectives and updates to previous echoes, a new endgame boss, and much more. Okay, it's kind of like vague over here, but like I'm guessing this. Oh, does it pause for us to like read it? Oh man, it's too small to read, and you can't like pause this, can you? Okay. But you know what I was actually surprised by, because I was looking at the views of this, and it has almost 3 million views. So I would say the hype is definitely real, because I'm going to be real with you guys. I liked last Epoch. It didn't have the same punch as PoE 2's like combat system or Diablo's, but I think overall, the people that worked on this game really have a lot of passion for the game. I mean, designing every single skill to have its own skill tree is crazy work. So if they can really fine-tune the combat, I want to say hopefully this can be a contender with PoE and Diablo, especially when we look at Steam retention rate. That is a big thing with video games in general, because there's always people there, because let's go check it out real quick. Because I hopped on the last Epoch a long time ago when it had like first early access. I've been playing this game for a really long time, and they've come a long way. And when it first came out, I mean, we had a lot of people playing, and then the next season came out, and it just never really seemed to like grow in terms of the player base. You can see the numbers. Now, does that mean it's a bad game? No, not at all. I still like Last Epoch, but some action RPGs, I kind of play them, it's like one and done, versus some games I want to invest lots of time. So I want to say there looks like to be some cool things with this, but if this is still the same sort of endgame system where it's kind of like PoE maps, right? But I do like that Last Epoch is adding a lot of content. Again, there's just so many different things here. We have crafting improvements. We didn't get to really see exactly what this did because it kind of just showed the same thing. And then there's apparently mastery respec. So with season 2, you're no longer bound to your first mastery choice. And I think this is a great decision because I don't like to be permanently locked into anything. If it costs like some gold or whatever, cool. But like, I think you should let the player freely decide because like, there's always some new streamer making some build that's like super OP, and then like some people are like, oh, I really don't want to reroll, and then they just stop playing the game. But if they're like, oh, I can just swap, it's a different spec, I was already playing kind of one of them, then it's just better overall. And then I guess Sentinel is getting reworked. So it's all about two-handed weapons, okay? And then this was a skill that I think I'm going to be playing. It's funny because I always play bow anyways, but like, hey, there's a new skill for it, so there's a reason. Now, this looks just like the Diablo Heartseeker. So it looks like it pierces something, and then it just comes back and it tags the same target. I think Diablo 3 also had it. It was called like Hungering Arrow as well. And then we have boss loot updates. Okay, join the Woven faction and the customization with loot options and more. So yeah, we'll definitely try out this, but I'm gonna be real with you guys. I like trade and action RPGs. I think Path of Exile and Last Epoch pretty much have like the best setup for trade, but I really liked Last Epoch because you didn't have to wait and whisper people to have them not respond. That's a huge quality of life thing, and then they're also mentioning quality of life. Okay, then now it tells us to go like watch them or whatever, follow them on Twitch. We'll definitely be streaming the game for sure, guys, and then we'll have obviously Twitch drops will be on, but again, it's going to be starting April 17th, so lock it. And that's I don't know if they say the exact time, but yeah, really looking forward to it. And I guess they have some supporter packs and stuff. These are, I guess there's the you get a creator support. So I think it's we have creator support and Twitch drops. Wow, that's really cool. So what do we get here? We have four different weapon skins, a player title, and then like I think this changes up how a skin works. And then there's Twitch drops for it. So that's really cool. I like it when games do this. It helps us as content creators. And if you guys want to follow me over there, cool stuff. But let me know, guys, what you plan to play in the Tombs of the Erased. For me, you guys already know it's going to be Falconer because, well, it's going to start off Ranger? I forgot what they call it, Archer. It starts off, and then what's really cool with the mastery is like, let's say it sucks, right? Let's say it gets Omega nerf, because I don't know about the patch notes. I just know Falconer was like Omega top tier in season 0, and season 1 it was still really strong. There was that like ballista build too in season 0 where you have the ballistas explode. Love that build. But yeah, I'll lock in with Last Epoch, and we'll see what the new season is all about, because season 1, I'll be real with you guys, I kind of got to endgame where I was like, it's kind of more of the same, and the retention rate, it didn't stick with me. So hopefully this will be the season where Last Epoch can make a big name for itself, because it's got eyes on it for sure. I mean, that's no low number at all. I was kind of surprised by it, but yeah, really looking forward to seeing what's in store with the new bosses too, because now we got more stuff. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, drop a like on it if you want to see me play or cover it. Maybe we'll drop some build guides. It's probably going to be Falconer again, but if there's something else crazy OP, let me know what we should be playing then, because I haven't checked out Last Epoch in quite some time since. Literally like the first 2 or 3 days of season 1 is the last time I played. But anyways, take care. See you Last Epoch players in the next video, Cap.